Good morning YouTube, how is everybody? I hope you're all well, and I hope that you're just watching this because you're sat at home with a beer or a cup of tea. Oh, mind the bumps, cup of tea and some biscuits, mind the other bumps, and you're just chilling and relaxing. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, let's slam the anchors on, just pull into the dirty lay-by and just show you what I'm on today. So now most of you think I'm on the thing of beauty, the Trusty Rusty. Well, I'm not. I'm on the Thing of Beauty Mark II, given away by the custom-made stainless steel exhaust pipes. And the reason I'm out on this today is because it's sold. As most of you that follow this channel will know, I bought this for the blue paintwork and a few of the nice bits it had on it. Well, I've taken all those off. They're on the Trusty Less Rusty, and the black paintwork, as you know, with the patina, however you want to pronounce it, is on this bike, along with the screen I made. It's going to Gibbo, you can have that. So I'm going to give it a spin out because I haven't done any miles on this. I bought it and stripped it, and then I went to Wales in the Trusty Rusty, so this has done literally no miles. So I thought I would give it a bit of a blast out and just make sure it's all okay. It's a little bit lumpy at the bottom end. I think the carb could do with a strip. It takes a little while to warm up, but well, you see what it's like because I'm riding it. I've done 1.9 miles on it so far. Oh, look, a bridge is something that just scum. So yeah, 1.9 miles I've done. So give it a bit of a waz down onto the marsh. Now I haven't bothered putting my phone holder on, so I've got no maps running. Well, it's nice to have the front brake on this is as shite as it is on the Trusty Rusty. I mean, it's, I say shite, I was out on the RC yesterday and that's literally 2 fingers over the bars. So it's probably not a great comparison. But yeah, I thought I would give this a run out over the marsh. I've got no idea where I'm headed, I've got no plans. I did fill the tank up earlier because yeah, I went to a bike show yesterday, took the RC to a bike show. Everyone there loved it and loved it. But on the way back, I lost my filler cap, and it must have been close to home because the tank was still a good 3/4 full when I got home, maybe half full, and it would have sloshed out on my, should we say, spirited ride. So it must have fallen off. It's just a screw in without a lock. And it's a bit of alley, so I was a bit annoyed, but it must have fallen out pretty close to home. So me and the missus, well, she walked down the road while I was putting the bike away just to see if it had fallen out at the end of the lane, and it hadn't. So we took a bit of a drive just to see if we could find it, and we couldn't, so I've had to order a new one up. But that meant draining the tank down. I didn't want to leave a bike sat in my workshop with an open filler cap 3/4 full of fuel, so I've drained the tank completely into a proper fuel can, and then just use that to top up this Trusty Rusty Mark II. So yeah, I thought I'd go for a bit of a spin down the lane. It runs really nice once it's warmed up. I did do a couple of carb adjustments. So I adjusted the air screw and I adjusted the accelerator pump as well because that wasn't really pumping. So if you hit the throttle, it died because obviously it relies on the pumper squirting some fuel down the throat of the car. So I've done that as well. But it's nice and smooth. It's not as smooth as the Trusty Rusty because the Trusty Rusty has got the wheel off of this, and the wheel off of this was the one that was a Suzuki GN250 wheel with a proper cush drive on the back of it, which made it really smooth. Plus it had a brand new chain on the back as well because the sprockets were still almost like new. So I put a brand new DID X-ring chain on the back. But other than that, yeah, this is it's riding nice. It's a slightly different gearing to the Trusty Rusty because I put a 1 tooth larger on the front on that for Wales, just to drop the revs down a little bit. I've already got a flashing speed sign. Let's see how accurate the speedo is. What's that, 29? This is 31. Oh, maybe it was 31 actually. Yeah, oh, that's pretty good. Okay, right, that's that answered. Well, assuming that silly radar thing is accurate, it might not be. But yeah, I've got no plans where to go today. I'm just going to ride and waffle. But before I forget, I will waffle about a YouTube channel that I discovered recently. What are we idling at? 1400. I could probably drop that down a little bit. But let's see how this picks up off of here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It is just a cold mixture then. So that would be something that Gibbo could have a look at. I'm sure he'll like to fettle, have a bit of a feel. In fact, let me just pull up here. And I'll just drop the idle down a little bit. Where are we? There we are. A bit too much. Yeah, 1250, 1300. Sarah responds. So it does bog ever so slightly. But then again, I'm snapping the throttle open. If you open the throttle normally, it picks up perfectly. Too low. That tweak. That will do you. That will do you. I like this actually. Yeah, I like it. I think it could be nippier than the Thing of Beauty, but only because, as I say, it's on shorter gearing. So you'll have a little bit less on the top end. I'm wondering if the pilot jet is maybe slightly blocked, because on low throttle openings it just feels that little bit fluffy. But I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I am wanting to make sure that it's spot on. But as I say, it'll be a good rolling project, definitely. I bumped into a guy the other week that wanted to buy it, but I did tell him that two people had first refusal. One was my good friend John from Cumbria, that I went to Wales with, but he's got too many bikes and not enough space. He's actually put a lean-to on the side of his house to store bikes, because he does have too many. But he's already scratched his single itch. He's got a DR350. Got a big tractor coming. He's got a DR350, the one he came to Wales on, if you've ever watched those really shite, dull videos. Okay, is someone going to be overtaking? Yeah, they are. Right, slow it down then. Yeah, we're good. Cheers, mate. Ooh, unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. Jeez, where does this go? Look at this, straight into proper grass in the middle of the road. Now, I don't think I've ever been down here. Where does it go? See, without maps, you can just ride, can't you? I know I have been down here, because I recognise that gate. I think I'll stop there to sort out a camera one day. Ooh, that grass is slippery. So yeah, just out riding, just checking this over, making sure it's good to go. By the time I put this video live, Gibbo will probably already have it. I did message him earlier to see if he wanted me to drop it over today, but he's not replied, he's probably busy. Let's give you a bit of a rev, shall we? 8,000 RPM, look at that. Okay, tramps on right. This has got the forks and the shocks off the Trusty, so I know the forks are good because I rebuilt those with genuine seals and slightly thicker oil. So they're good to go, and I did preload the springs as well, so the front end's quite nice. The back end's just got a pair of cheapy shocks on it, but they're better than the 40 odd year old Honda shocks, which were, yeah, they were pretty tired, shall we say. So the back end suspension does work. I mean, obviously you wouldn't put cheap shocks on a sports bike, but this isn't a sports bike. Oh, it'll be due to harvest soon. Watch out for people coming around these bends and cars, because look how overgrown it is. There's not a lot of width here. But this is just literally a quick intro outro, shall we say, of the Thing of Beauty Mark II. And you might see a little bit more of this, because hopefully me and Gibbo are going to get out and do a few runs, some double RS'ing about, where we'll get out and we'll go for a coffee. So chances are you'll either see the back of this in front of me, or you'll see the front of it in the mirror, because I know that the way although this is, someone's extended the mirrors on this, I know that the way the camera's set is that you can see what's behind me, hopefully, so that should work out. Oh, what a beautiful day, what an absolutely beautiful day. See, this is why I ride. Oh, that little place, Sailor Green, nice little place there. I say nice little place, a day like today it's probably gorgeous, but in the depths of winter, when the wind's howling across the marsh, it's probably not quite so nice. Oh, Wills Lane, Newchurch. There you go, I'll just give you another view of it. How are we running? We all dry? Yeah, we're all looking good, aren't we? Sounds nice. I did have to do the valve clearances on it. The valve clearances were very wide, so I did have to do those, but yeah, it's nice. It doesn't hunt, so if you snap it you can just bog it a little bit. Rear brake switch spring is missing. Gibbo knows about that. It's got brand new Honda shoes in it, so that's all good. But yeah, nice. Right, anyway, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to carry on riding, because it's a beautiful day not to be. Look at it. What a gorgeous day. So YouTubes, if you're riding something like this Thing of Beauty Mark II, stay safe. If you're not riding, watch these crap videos, and I'll see you on the next episode of RS'ing About. As usual, I'll have to look in the mirror and make sure the camera's off. Take care everyone, see you soon.